I need your guys' help. So we all know the Gasman, right? And we all know how part 2 is taking an extremely long time. Well, I'm here to tell you why. So what exactly happened to this thing? I screwed up the transaxle. Yep, just about the worst possible thing that I could have done is screw up the transaxle, but, you know, I did that anyway. So I was inside this thing, all out and about, and I was welding the diff and everything, right? Nice and welded there. Crappy welds, but you know. So this right here, it spins fine. It gets a little tight like right around here though, but I'm going to show you guys what exactly happened. So whenever you go to put this gear back on, it sits just fine until you start to spin it. It spins for a little bit, then stops. You go the other way, spins a little bit, then stops. And if you look here, you could see that it's wobbling and it's crooked. And I know exactly what I did wrong. So I tack welded these gears together, then I picked up the shaft with this gear on there so I could take this gear off so that I don't get like all the spatter from the weld on it, and all these gears were out as well. And then once it was tack welded, it wasn't strong enough, then like it bent. Now this part's more up and this part's more up and these parts are more down. So that's what's happening. And I also am stupid and welded this shaft in here like this, which probably honestly made this crooked as well. So I'm gonna buy a new transaxle because a new diff for it's 50 bucks. I found a transaxle for 50 bucks. I'm just gonna get a new transaxle because I'll have a parts transaxle. Who cares? And what I'm gonna do differently is, here's the part I need you guys to comment on. For all my lawnmower transaxle enthusiasts out there, tell me how you weld your diff, or send me a link to a video, or just tell me a video I can go to where it tells me, because I looked, believe me. But yeah, anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave everything in here. I'm just gonna weld these parts, but before I do that, I'm gonna heat this entire thing up with a torch to burn all the excess oil off, and I'm not gonna take anything out. Like, I'm just gonna leave it in there, and I'll put a rag over it to keep the spatter away from everything. And hopefully it doesn't become crooked like it did before. And I'm also gonna heat it up, not just to get the oil off, and so that it heats up so it doesn't warp. So let me know what you guys think of that plan. Let me know of your way of welding your diff. It's just been a pain in the ass for me, and I haven't worked on this thing in about a month, so let me know.